The body is a faithful servant to the spirit, responding not to pills and potions alone, but to the vibration of our words, the conviction of our thoughts, and the alignment of our hearts. There are words, sacred and unseen, that no physician can prescribe, but which carry more healing than any medicine. These are the words you speak in quiet authority when you declare, I am whole, I am well, divine life flows through me now. Every cell hears you, every organ listens. When fear has taken hold, the body trembles in confusion, but when truth is spoken, healing begins. The cause of illness is often not in the flesh, but in the unseen realm: resentment, fear, self-rejection, guilt. Speak against them with power. Refuse to accept a label that the world gives. Say instead, this body is the temple of perfect health, and every function is under divine order. There is no condition that spirit cannot correct, no imbalance that cannot be brought back into harmony when the word is spoken with unwavering faith. Your words are not mere sounds, they are creative forces that shape your reality. Doctors may treat symptoms, but your spoken truth touches the root. Use it, speak it, and watch the miracle unfold, not after the money, not after the diagnosis, but now in the unseen, where all healing truly begins. Many people believe healing begins with a prescription, a surgery, or a diagnosis, but healing, in truth, begins with your word. The words you speak are not empty sounds. They are spiritual seeds that take root in the subconscious and bloom in the body. Every complaint, every fear, every casual insult you throw at your health is received and recorded by your cells. When you say, I am sick, your body listens and responds. When you say, I am tired, your bones begin to obey. But the moment you declare, I am renewed, I am restored, I am radiant with health, something shifts not just in your body, but in the invisible forces that govern your life. You are not a victim of your body, you are its commander. Speak as if health is already yours, and it shall appear not because of logic, but because of spiritual law. There are healing words that can never be written on a medical chart, but have more power than any drug. These are the words that align you with the infinite, the perfect blueprint of who you truly are. There is a law, higher than medicine, more ancient than science, that governs healing. It is the law of the word made flesh. You're not simply a body of matter, you are a body of belief. What you believe about yourself, you speak, and what you speak, you live. The doctor may tell you the facts, but the spirit within you speaks the truth. Facts change, truth does not. The truth is this: you are not broken, you are not condemned, you are not beyond repair. You are whole in spirit, and when you speak from this truth, healing must follow. Words filled with faith dissolve the very roots of disease. Words filled with love cleanse the body like living water, and words filled with gratitude open the floodgates of divine restoration. Say, every organ in my body functions perfectly. My blood is the river of life. I walk in health. I breathe in strength. I radiate perfect peace. These are not just affirmations, they are spiritual commands, and the body obeys them more faithfully than it obeys fear, doubt, or despair. Speak not as one begging for health, but as one who already possesses it. Many people unknowingly speak sickness into existence. They repeat stories of pain, diagnoses, and limitations as if these words were their identity. But the more you talk about illness, the more you solidify its grip on your life. What you give attention to grows. What you fear, you draw near. But what you bless, you transform. Begin now to bless your body. Say, I bless my heart with strength, my mind with clarity, my bones with stability, my breath with ease. Each word of blessing becomes a spiritual medicine, invisible to the eye but powerful in effect. Never underestimate the power of gentle, consistent, loving speech. Whisper life over your cells. Speak peace to your nerves. Declare harmony where there has been confusion. The spirit within knows how to repair, restore, and renew if only you allow it through your words. Do not wait for permission from the world. Do not wait for outward signs. Healing begins the moment you stop speaking from fear and start speaking from faith. And that moment can be now. There is a hidden power in silence, but a greater power in the right word spoken with unwavering belief. The world may teach you to rush to external remedies, to rely solely on what is seen and measured, but true healing is an inner alignment. Your body is not your enemy, it is your messenger. When discomfort arises, it is not punishment, it is a call to return to spiritual truth. Say, I hear you, I thank you. I now release all thought patterns that no longer serve me. Disease often comes when we resist, when we hold on to anger, resentment, fear, and guilt. These emotional toxins settle into the body until they are spoken out and released. With every word of forgiveness, your cells rejoice. With every affirmation of love, your organs find rhythm. With every declaration of peace, your nervous system settles. When you speak from the authority of your divine self, the body must obey, not because of superstition, but because it is law. And law never fails when it is rightly used. So speak with power, not pity. Speak healing, not history. Speak life into every inch of your being. You are not waiting for healing, it is waiting for you to accept it. The only delay lies in the doubts you entertain and the fear you rehearse. The moment you cast out fear and stand in the consciousness of truth, the healing current begins to flow. Say, there is nothing to fear. Divine life is now doing its perfect work in me. These are not idle phrases. These are keys that unlock the door to vitality. Many have been told their condition is permanent, but there is no cure. But no, condition is beyond the reach of spirit. There are no incurable diseases, only incurable beliefs. Break the belief and you break the pattern. Stop repeating the words of limitation and start declaring the words of liberation. Say, every cell in my body is filled with divine intelligence. I walk by faith, not by sight. You don't need to see the healing to know it is working. Just as seeds grow in darkness before breaking through the soil, healing often begins in the unseen. Trust it, speak it, and live as though it is already done. The world may glorify credentials, degrees, and diagnoses, but the true physician lives within you. This inner power knows exactly what to do. It needs no textbook, no machine, only your cooperation. When you align with it through your words, your thoughts, and your faith, miracles become natural. Say, the wisdom of the infinite is working through me now. My healing is unfolding in perfect order. The moment you stop giving your power to fear and return it to faith, you shift realms. You move from human reasoning to divine knowing, from reaction to creation, from being a patient to becoming the commander of your temple. Even if symptoms still linger, don't let them speak louder than your truth. Do not rehearse the problem, proclaim the promise. Speak to your body as you would a child, gently, lovingly, but with authority. You are safe, you are loved, you are free. The body hears and responds. This is not magic, but a higher science, one that works not through force, but through alignment. Let your words become your medicine, and your mouth the altar from which healing flows. Speak life even when the world shows you evidence of death. Speak strength even when weakness presses on you. Speak peace even while the storm rages, for the spoken word backed by spiritual authority is greater than any condition. Do not ask your body how it feels, tell it how it should feel. Say, I am energized by divine vitality. My cells are glowing with health. My body is in perfect rhythm with the infinite. These are not empty phrases. They are declarations of power that rewire your very biology. Doubt is the great blocker, and fear is the great thief. But faith, expressed through word, is the great healer. The world may say you need proof before belief, but the spiritual law says believe, and then you shall see. Healing does not wait on visible change. It begins the instant you align with truth. Keep speaking light, even in the darkest hour. Keep declaring wholeness, even when symptoms scream otherwise. Your faith is not in appearances, it is in the word, and the word never returns void. Healing is not about striving, chasing, or earning. It is about receiving what is already yours by divine right. Too many beg for what they should claim. They plead with desperation when they should speak with dominion. Say, health is mine now. I do not chase it, I accept it. The moment you speak from truth instead of need, the door opens. You are not separate from the source of healing. That power breathes you, beats your heart, and flows through your veins even now. When you speak in alignment with that source, you activate a higher pattern, the original blueprint of perfect health. Do not look to man-made systems to define your limits. Speak beyond the system. Speak from the spirit. Declare, there is no power in this world greater than the spirit within me. Therefore, no sickness can remain in my body. These are not defiant words. They are sacred affirmations that remind every part of you who you really are. Healing is not a future event, it is a present truth. And when your words align with that truth, the body has no choice but to obey. There is a great deception in the world that health must be bought, earned, or delayed. But true healing is a spiritual inheritance, not a transaction. You do not need to wait until you have enough money, enough tests, or enough approval. You only need one thing, faith,